Hi guys, my name is Aidas. I'm the co-founder for Big Property Group, and together with my partner Sajid, we've converted this property from a 3-bedroom family house into a luxury 6-bedroom all-ensuite HMO. I'm super excited to share this with you, so come on through. I'll show you how we've done it. Right, so this property has actually been completely configured. So we've took out some of the partitions, we've put new walls in, we've moved everything around, put a massive 25 square meter extension on the back. This, for example, before used to be a hallway into a little outbuild at the back, and we'll have some drone footage so I'll actually show you how it's been configured. In here, actually, we've got like a little secret cupboard where we've got our router, our splitters for the digital TVs and the Wi-Fi systems. We've got a really modern system for Wi-Fi's, which is the Ubiquit Wi-Fi system, which ultimately provides super fast internet for all of our tenants. So as I said, this is a 6 bedrooms from a 3-bedroom family house. So if you come through over here, we're gonna go into the living room and I'll show you what we've done. So the living room isn't actually the largest of the spaces, but we have a bit of a seating space. We've got a nice breakfast bar for up to 3 people to have their breakfast, enjoy some TV, just socialize a little bit. So if you come on through, I'll show you what we've done with the kitchen. Actually, these are very nice. I really like these radiators. We're going to be using these at all of our next projects. We'll probably do some gray features on them, so it'll be quite interesting. So this is actually the extension space. So this is where we start the extension. So this was the original wall. We've made this opening. The door for the backyard was actually moved over, so we put a window there. So again, a nice modern luxury kitchen, glass. All the tenants will have their own allocated spaces. So for example, they've got the 500 cupboards, each of the tenants, and we've got plenty of space. Dishwashers, cookers, everything is here for them. And all the bedrooms, as you'll see, they have a little tea station. Kind of little prep area with storage and yeah. So if we come round, I'll show you one of the bedrooms we've created here in the extension. So this is room number 3. All of the bedrooms, without exception, are well over 10 square meters. Nice double beds, bedside cabinets. You've got a good size worktop for them to use for working. We've got RJ45 connection points, which are actually linked to the router. So if someone needs to have a very good connection for their work, whether that be uploading IT or anything like that, they can actually plug in, hardwire their computers into the network. So very good signals. TVs, all the bedrooms, again, ease of convenience, and very important for our tenants. So with our tenants, what we look at, we try and provide as luxury feel as we can. Okay, so these bedrooms, they're going to be rented very quickly. We've just had all the photos done and videos done by Ralph Media Group, so super excited to see the footage back. And what we'll do is actually have the rooms up and running on the market right away. So these rooms, for example, they're going to be rent around £500 a room. So it's going to bring around £3,000 a month in revenue before any of the costs go out. Just to give you a bit of an idea in terms of the figures on this project, we've actually purchased this at £170,000. The renovation costs were in a region of £100,000 plus a bit of extra on the furnishing and all the furniture. So all in around $270,000 as a project. We're going to be refinancing and we'll have the valuation figures come back to us soon. Within the bedrooms, something new we've started doing where we have the space is doing built-in wardrobes. So extra storage space for the tenants, kind of ceiling to floor. So again, very nice. And we've got the en-suites here. So again, fully tiled en-suites, which have again the latest kind of tech. You've got the rain showers, nice LED lights, mirrors, everything there for you. Nice little vanity sinks as well. Just quickly before we go, this used to be the understairs cupboard. We're waiting for the washing machine to be put in here. One of the things I always recommend for all of the HMOs is having a washer dryer in the property. So, it costs a little bit more, but put a washer dryer and it'll reduce all the condensation and the moisture building up in the house, and it'll prevent kind of some of the damp issues, okay? Let's have a quick look at the back so you can just have a good scope and understanding of the size of the extension we've built. We've actually also put new fencing all around. Now in UK, you only kind of, you know, it depends, the fences are actually looked after all the neighbors, so you only technically kind of look after one of the side of the fences, but as the renovation went on, we just kind of actually reboarded the whole garden, so it's nice and cleaned in. If you come here now, we'll pan over here. So again, very good size. It's about 6.5 meters in width on 4 meters out. So very good size extension. So this is the bedroom number 3 and the kitchen that we've looked at before. We do a flat roof because we haven't had the height to build a pitched roof because of the window height there, so we didn't have the angle, so we just went for a flat roof here. Let's have a look at the rest of the bedrooms and we'll see what's the rest of the house like. So what's this? This is actually an ensuite pushed from bedroom number 2 into this space. So originally this was the kitchen of this house, but what we've done, we've borrowed some of the space here to push in the ensuite from the other room to maximize the space in that bedroom. Because as I said, it's very important that all the bedrooms by regulations are over 10 square meters, excluding the ensuites or any built-in kind of furniture wardrobe spaces, to make sure that there isn't minimum restrictions on the communal area spaces, okay? So come on through. Actually, one of the other tips we've started doing, all the houses we're doing now, above in the communal areas and in the bedrooms, we're putting the USB charging point sockets, but they actually have the USB-C port. So it's again just keeping in line with all the technology as we move, just to make sure we're always above the game a little bit, okay? Come on through. This is bedroom number 1. Again, very good size. Slightly larger one as well. It's kind of similar to bedroom number 3 size-wise. So we have again a built-in wardrobe there. We've got a bit of a tea station with a little sink, and we push the ensuite into this side of this bedroom. So again, you've got a nice shower cubicle, a sink, and a toilet over here. With the bedrooms in terms of the lights, if we pan around, I'll show you actually what we've done here as well. So a very nice little trick. So when the tenant goes to sleep, they don't actually have to kind of stand up and turn off the light there, because they can do it from here, and they can have obviously their bedside lights. So before we used to just have standing bedside lamps, then we've moved on to having them wall mounted and plugged in, and now we just said, you know what, let's just actually properly hardwire them in and have the switches here, so just so much more convenient. It's almost like a little hotel here. So therefore we are able to charge premium rents and make it really work. So through back, we've got bedroom number 2 on the ground floor. Come on through. And again, we've done some configurations here. So just so you understand, this used to be a reception room before as well. So I actually pushed the doorway out a little bit because it was the hallway was too large, so we pushed it out so we have a bit more space. Again, a built-in desk, much more durable, they will last longer, we can kind of, you know, very sturdy. We've got some storage space over here as well. Double bed, bedside cabinets, all new windows throughout, so we went for a nice white inside and obviously a darker gray from the outside. And this is the ensuite we pushed in here. So as you see, we've got a bit of the ensuite in this bedroom, but majority of the ensuite is actually in the living room. So we opened this up to make sure this is over 10 square meters. If we were to put this ensuite in the bedroom completely, it would have been probably around 8.5 up to 9, but it wouldn't have been 10 square meters plus. And again, we have a nice large shower with a huge shower tray, which is about 1.2 meters in width by 900 centimeters in depth. So again, very nice, soft closed toilet seats with vanity units, fully tiled as I said, and you have nice rain showers. So very nice, very nice. One tip as well, We always put lino on the floors actually, purely being if you ever need to repair or do any adjustments, or if there's a leak whatsoever, we'll always have lino where we can, and especially on the first floor always. On the ground floor, if we have concrete, so obviously then we'll put tiles, but generally speaking, we have waste pipes, we have access points, we'll put lino. It's just a bit more convenient and practical for long term for maintenance. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you how we configure the rest of the house. So we have done quite a few changes upstairs. So if we look at this wall, there's actually used to be 2 doors. So there used to be a door more or less where this one is, and that used to be a family bathroom halfway there, and then the rest of, there used to be a door here. We blocked this up because there was a smaller bedroom here. But if you look at bedroom number 4 now, you'll see what happened. So we've opened it all up, and now it's became one open space. So again, we have a double bed, bedside cabinets, nice bedside lights, same fit out as the rest of the bedrooms with a nice TV on it. And we've got a built-in worktop space here. Now these en-suites, like in this bedroom, are our typical en-suites that would normally do. So this is 1.6 meters by 1.6 meters. So you have 1.6 meters here, and you have 1.6 meters here. The reason we angled the door this way is it actually gives a bit more usable space in the bedroom. So sometimes you will have a square ensuite. If you want to use that wall, so let's say you've got a headboard of the bed going against it, but I do prefer like a corner ensuite. So in more traditional Victorian style buildings, what we would do, we'd remove all the chimneys out, and then we'd basically do it in a corner. So I'll kind of show you on the other projects the way we've done it. But again, nice rain shower sensors, really, I really like these. Nice quality throughout, and we haven't spared on the detail. And I think that's super important, especially if you want to try and command the highest rents, because ultimately that's what's going to provide you the best ROI on your capital, on your investments. This property, once we refinance on a commercial mortgage, we'll end up leaving not that much money in the deal with the partners. So if we go through into bedrooms 5 and 6 now, come on through. So this space has been completely reconfigured. We built this in, so this is the utility room where we house the boiler, the hot water tanks, because imagine there's 6 showers in the house, 6 sinks in the en-suites, then you've got the main communal kitchen as well, so you need to have like a large, this is a 350 liter tank in there that's going to be providing hot constant hot water for all the rooms all the time. Very important. We've then reconfigured this bit as well to make sure we maximize the space in the bedrooms. So this used to be pushed out a little bit more. So if we go into bedroom number 5, this in fact is actually the smallest out of the 6 bedrooms, but it's still a good sized bedroom. It's over 10 square meters, and you've still got everything you've got, same as in the other bedrooms, apart from one less bedside cabinet. And again, you've got an ensuite built in here, same as all the other ones. So again, very good, nice bedroom. We used to have a chimney breast actually. I'll show you from bedroom 6, it'll probably be a little bit easier to understand. So if you just go back, okay. This is nice and light now because we've got the sun coming in from that side. So again, a very nice, good sized bedroom. Really like it. We've got some nice feature walls, slightly different feature walls in terms of the ground floor and the first floor and the ensuite here. So if you come over here, you'll be able to kind of try and explain to you what we've done with the chimney. So before we had a chimney that was roughly here in that corner, and that was one of the things we haven't actually kind of budgeted for, because we wanted to just kind of remove the chimney, and we normally cap the chimneys. We don't normally take them all the way out because this is a solid brick wall. And we kind of assumed it was going all the way up to the roof. So what we would have done, we would have put a gallop bracket and capped the chimneys on both sides, because the chimney was actually in this bedroom and in the other bedroom. But once we started taking it apart, what we've noticed is that the chimney was actually, this wall doesn't go more than actually the ceiling. So if we would have kept the chimney would have been kind of free floating. So ultimately we had to take the whole chimney through the roof out, which is quite a sizable chimney. So that was the only kind of unforeseen we've had on this project. Other than that, it went really smoothly. So obviously we had a bit of a delay due to COVID, but with the team we had on this project, they pushed through very well they did, and really pleased. It took us nearly, well, just around 20 weeks for the whole project from start to finish, yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure working on this one. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a quick walkthrough how we converted a 3-bedroom family house into a 6-bedroom luxury all ensuite HMO for young working professionals. My partner Sandra Sain and I run the Big Property Group in Birmingham, so we do all kinds of things, so all related with property developments. We do new builds, renovations, flips. If you want to find out more about it, go to www.bigpropertygroup.uk or ping us a message and we'll be happy to chat. If there's anything we can help you in your property journey, if you need some guidance, Saj is running his mentoring programs. If you want to invest and you want to find a bit more information about it, again, just reach out to us and we'll be happy to chat with you. Have a lovely day and we'll speak to you soon.